Well, bow and arrows.
Let's see. By the way, we've got more than enough Swedes. Oh, you're supposed to smoke grass. Oh, yeah. Can't you cook grass in this? I forgot about that bit. All right.
I need more. Well, actually, yeah, I don't have any logs. So I won't be able to make the fire.
Oh. Give me a second then. I've got more than enough logs. I've been pretty much lumberjacking without pause.
Yeah, and I've been exploring.
Alright. You want to come back? Fire's going.
Okay. Well, we need to close the door, maybe? It doesn't seem to be replenishing our health like I thought it would. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it is. You just gotta give it a moment. Alright. We need roofs.
I got a teleport stone recipe.
Yep, we'll be utilizing them later. Okay, 2 more. And I need more logs. Wow, lumber costs are very high in this game. Okay, well, I'm almost done with the house. I was really hoping we'd get the recipe for chests, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it for a second. Cause we can't store any of our stuff right now.
Yeah, I think I'd want to go battle mage, as in sword and...
Why don't you try putting 1 point into magic and see if it does any good? Because you can still cast that spell. It just won't be very good. My one consideration is I don't know how fast the mana regeneration works.
Well, that's why you can put points into it.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I will actually say, though, there's a benefit to having high amounts of mana regeneration, even if you're not going magic.
Okay.
Because you can actually, every special ability uses magic. Alright, so let's see about this bow and arrow business. So I literally...
Okay. Let me find a slime to... freeze, I suppose I should say. I tend to go magic users in games. Nope, maybe not chicken.
How did you equip your bow, by the way?
You know, like you usually do with a sword.
Because I tried it, and it always just... Oh. Oh! That's interesting. Huh. I'm not sure if I like bow and arrow either.
Okay, I'm gonna try too. Okay, I'm charging up magic, but where does it go? Oh, hey, I can move while charging it.
Okay, can you try shooting the thing?
Ah, shot the slime, and now it's angry at me, and it's chasing me. Ah. Ooh, goulash with sauce? I love goulash. That's an interesting recipe.
We're in Hungary. I did try goulash there, but it was just super disappointing, wasn't it?
No, I had goulash.
Oh, okay.
You had the goose gizzards.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, so when we were on our study abroad in Croatia, there was about a week where a lot of people were going on trips to Italy and the like, because there was a slow week where we would have enough time to venture somewhere else. And it turned out that this week was right after a trip that the whole class took to Zagreb, which is the capital of Croatia. And Zagreb had a train station, and the train station had a direct route to Budapest. So we're like, okay, you know, we've heard a lot about Budapest, and Budapest was only a 6-hour train ride, and we had taken train rides before between Boston and Rochester, and it was always 6 hours. So it's like, yeah. Or actually, no, 12 hours. What am I saying? It was 12 hours between Rochester and Boston. So, yeah, we decided to take the train, and it was a really nice train ride. Unlike American trains, their trains had, like, the aisle on one side, and then there were these little, like, compartments where there were about 6 to 8 seats facing one another, and you could pull up a table in between. It was nice. It actually, the whole way, it reminded me of Anastasia, because, you know, they had the men coming around with, you know, the stamps to stamp your visas and stuff, and I'm just thinking, red ink. It's supposed to be in red ink. If you guys remember that, they were trying.
There we go. Chest.
Do you remember that in Anastasia? How they had counterfeit passports or something for her, and it turned out that they had blue ink and everything was switched to red ink? Or maybe it was the opposite.
I honestly don't remember. Okay.
So why are we hanging out in here?
Well, I'm here specifically because I wanted to make, some chests.
I suppose I should see what I picked up. Oh, right. Goulash. And yeah, teleport stone.
Yeah, so,
Ooh, a Sigma fragment. If active, you can open a portal above it by using a rune of teleportation. So
Yep.
could I, like, drop these at various parts of the world, and then we could potentially warp to them from our house?
Sort of, yes. Okay, so you remember that big, teleportation thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can warp between those. Freely, TM. Alternatively, we can, I'm gonna need another sword.
Oh, I'm starving. Nom.
I need logs. Shoot. I assume we haven't figured out how to make anything else yet. It's kind of more of like a town portal system, sadly. I was really hoping it would be closer to what you just described, but instead it doesn't really work that way, sadly. Oh. Okay, gonna make another axe.
Now these are full trees, right?
All right, so I'm not a big fan of the bow and arrow either, so I think I'm just gonna put it away.
Okay, well, where was I in our story? Oh yeah, so we were on the train, and we get in very late at night. It was probably about 10 o'clock when we finally reached the hotel, which was really nice because it was owned by a couple.
Shell, don't forget to pick up stuff. See how you're leaving these saplings on the ground? They will actively disappear.
Okay. And fortunately, they could speak English because I suppose their sons would... Whoa! Their sons would go to the United States to farm potatoes. I thought it was a rather interesting thing.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa, and you leveled up.
Yep.
And they had this beautiful cat. It was a blue cat. And she would watch us eat... She would watch us eat breakfast in the morning. And in any case, we got there late at night, and we asked if there were any restaurants open because we hadn't had food on the train. And he said, well, there's a restaurant down the corner. So we walked down the street, and there was a restaurant that had crayons.
Get in.
For...
Or actually, no, get out. I don't know.
That had crayons for posts around the deck. It was actually quite interesting. I wish I could eat marshmallows for food, too.
Yeah, sadly it doesn't work that way.
Because I'm starving again.
I think I'm picking up your recipes.
What do you mean by picking up my recipes?
Or, like, recipes meant for you? Because I think I just got
Why are they meant for me?
duplicates. I just figured out how to make another fishing rod. Which I already knew how to make a fishing rod.
I didn't know fishing rods.
Exactly. By the way, tip, you always want to have 2 swords in your inventory.
Okay.
Because when one breaks, the
Yeah, then the other one will take its place.
Yep.
Whoa.
There we
Okay, good.
All right, how's your food looking, by the way?
I just got a couple of blades of grass from the farm.
Okay, because
so.
I harvested a bunch of Swedes.
Well, I forgot that we could eat Swedes as well.
Yep. Here. Shell,
Yeah?
pick up those things. Those are roasted Swedes.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So, also when you come back outside...
Oh, I got a candle, whatever that's supposed to do. Oh! Something's attacking me in the house.
Up the door. Just fight it.
Why didn't you close the door behind you?
Sorry, forgot. I thought you were coming out. Here, I'll
I
get
wasn't
the door.
coming out with you. I was checking my inventory and managing things. I got a bed.
Okay.
How do I make a bed?
Oh, we are still actually getting recipes here. Not bad, actually. Okay. There we go.
We need cloth.
Yep.
Right, so we went to the restaurant and we looked at the menu, and the menu, I mean, it wasn't Hungarian. I think weren't there?
Huh.
There was English in there too.
Wonder what the ice drill does.
Our server couldn't speak English, but I was able to use a little bit of German to ask for water, though he ended up giving us mineral water instead. I suppose that's what they prefer over there. And we were, you know, what did you want to eat? And I'm like, I'm in Hungary, and I love goulash. I'm gonna have authentic Hungarian goulash in Hungary. Because when am I ever gonna get that opportunity again? So yeah, I had Hungarian goulash, and Wander ended up having a, what was it, like just the meat platter.
Yep. Here, Shell, you want to follow me? We're gonna head south.
Okay. I mean, I need more food.
I gave you the Swedes.
Yes, but I need to put them in my inventory to use, or my bar in order to use them.
You can right-click them from your inventory. Also, just grab grass as we go down.
Oh wow, that brought me up to. Okay.
Yeah, it's 25 per.
I'll be
Swedes
good for a while.
Yeah. Our Swede farm is big enough that we're pretty much never gonna have to worry about going hungry again, except for by inattention.
I leveled up and got some ooze.
Let's see. So yeah, you have to hit apply, by the way. Otherwise it doesn't take.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just gonna up my sword damage.
Okay.
Now, we're going for the obelisk,
Yeah,
correct?
so we're going straight south. If you want to come to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You are going further and further away from me.
Oh. I can't tell where you are.
Press M.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. I just narrowly avoided one of those owls.
Ooh, cauldron.
Ooh. So what was interesting about his plate was, I mean, I suppose in Bosnia we had liver, right? There was like a whole plate full of various types of meat, and livers seemed to be a big thing. So they had liver in your there was also this bizarre wheel that looked like fat. Remember that?
Yep, straight up gooseneck.
Wait, what? That's
Wasn't it gooseneck?
Gooseneck? Was it really?
It was something.
No.
Shell, head straight south, by the way.
Okay, you're just telling me south before, and then you're like, no, you're too far away
You
from
were
me.
heading directly west! I don't know what your compass looks like, but I'm like, head south, and you're like, alright, and you start going west, and I'm like, south, Shell, and you're like, alright, and then you go immediately, directly
Well, I was
east.
also telling a story, so there's that.
Yeah, I know.
Now, can I make goulash out of the pigs?
Yes. Or baked ham.
That's probably what we're gonna be making tomorrow.
Yep. By the way, the pigs are pretty killable. Depending on, like, what you put your points into. Like, I two-shot them.
It is taking me longer to kill this guy.
Well, that's, so what I did was I maxed out my, sword sword mastery.
Oh, that you did.
Yeah, so my damage is pretty substantial. Alright, I'm gonna need you for the obelisk, by the way.
Okay. It's down here.
Check your map.
Well, here's an obelisk.
Too far. Wrong obelisk. Go up to it and hit it a couple of times.
Okay.
Here. Hold on. Don't move.
It's giving me some bizarre aura that's purple.
Yep. I'll be with you in a moment. Because I actually want to hit that. So what it does is it gave you that fairy.
Oh, purple fairy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That fairy helps in combat.
Is it a permanent?
Alright. No. 2 minutes. I really wish it actually did last longer. But anyway, come north with me. Also, if you have any marshmallows in your inventory, you might want to toss them on.
Yep.
We might have some troubles against this group. Alright, get in.
Okay, so that's the scroll.
Yep. This has to be the obelisk. Alright. And see these things? They will charge at us. They're jerks. So I'm...
And I was hoping we would get Sigma stones from these guys.
We do. So we don't get Sigma stones from these, necessarily. By the way, easy way to fight these guys, position yourself in a good spot, block, and then hit them a bunch. I guess it doesn't matter so much. I think damage has been nerfed.
Haha! Ice.
Okay, there we go. It is also a lot easier.
And you got the scroll.
Yep, take the scroll to the witch. It wouldn't be a bad idea to just run around killing pigs for a while. They give us...
tusks, too.
They give us tusks and hides. And the reason why you want tusks and hides...
To make leatherworking stuff?
Yeah, so we can get a warrior hat. That's pretty much just the eponymous Skyrim helmet. Here. The other thing is, if we go a little bit to the east of our current position... If we go east of our current position, we can actually kind of find those stone things to get the Sigma runes. So if we can get 5 of those, then we can put up some teleport pads places. There we go.
Oh, my inventory's full. Oh no, what do I drop?
Grass seeds, probably. Just plant them. Right click and just... No. Well, okay. Plant them, Shell.
No, I want to drop it and keep it drop. I want that recipe. No, you took my recipe.
Okay, I mean, it's just a garden bed. Here.
Garden bed?
And I just accidentally used 2 recipes for alchemical tables. Whoops, sorry.
Oh, but
It's okay. Don't worry. It will never be an issue, recipe-wise. We'll usually be in a spot for long enough.
What's this walled-in area?
The
town?
Yeah, that's the town.
Sorry if I sound far away. I'm leaning back in my chair.
Oh, interesting. The obelisks actually do different things. Wasn't expecting that. Huh. What if the goblin camp hasn't spawned yet? Oh, whatever. Either that or I'm on the wrong side of everything. There we go. Sadly, I don't have the ability to make the hat yet. Get back here. There we go. Okay. Trying to think what we need to do. So we're gonna want to make a alchemical table, which I can do, because that way we can start getting the potions. Because I'm noticing you specifically are getting a little bit more injured. Shell?
Wait. Why did I immediately go over to that chest?
You pressed E. And your character finds the nearest thing to press E on. I think it's like a certain range, and your character will do it.
Okay, well, I'm dropping off items in here.
Okay. Alright,
You made sure to lock the door, right?
yeah, the door's closed. Okay, I've got a bunch of Swedes,
Oh,
actually.
I used the wrong button.
Come to think of it. Oh, we need a cauldron for the baked ham.
Well, that's how we cook, right?
Yep. Alright, putting a cauldron in the bottom. I think the cauldron is forever boiling, by the way. But I would recommend making baked hams, because they feed you for 75.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the scroll, we've got some pig skin.
Yay! I created goulash. Oh yeah. So, in case people don't know what goulash is, it's meat, typically beef or pork, and it is made in a thick red sauce. It's sort of, I think it's like with a base of tomato, but you have a lot of garlic, and sometimes you have chopped onions with it, and I don't know if you have mushrooms. Maybe? All I know is it's essentially like a red version of stroganoff, which I make all the time for Wander. And yeah, it's really yummy.
Let's not talk about food. I'm actually
you usually
quite hungry right
hold
now.
it over egg noodles. Well, we had Chinese earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I only ate like half of my meal. And before that, I only had cereal or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, I need to make another sword. Because my current one is not faring well.
Yeah, make sure you always have one spare, because you will automatically switch to that when the previous one breaks. Which is super handy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't forget, you need to make a wooden stick. Luckily, we should have the...
I did make a stick.
Okay.
That's how I made a sword.
Okay, can you cut down some trees, by the way? We're gonna need the lumber.
Okay.
Just put the spare, stuff in one of the chests.
Plants don't here grow twice as fast. That's what the garden is for.
Yep, that's what we, well, I would like to switch over to.
Now, what does a candle do?
I think it's a permanent source of light.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll make one of those then. Oh, I need 3 grasses. I thought I just picked... Oh, I put them in here.
At least I hope it's a permanent source of light.
I mean, most candles I know of are expendable.
Okay, so I got... Oh, wow. Hi.
Hi, what?
I just made a garden bed. It is, substantial. Unfortunately, we're not going to have any crops to put into it for at least a short bit. But yeah, if you do pick any of the Swedes, you should be able to, if you pick any of the Swedes, you should be able to replant them there.
You can put it on a table.
But that's okay. Yeah.
But do we have tables?
You can make one.
I don't think I have the recipe for a table.
Check. It's pretty low-level recipe.
Oh, you mean it's just a general house recipe?
Let's see.
No, I don't have table.
Oh, alright. Okay, so during the next few night times, you should probably not hide inside.
Sorry.
I know you don't like fighting endless waves of shadow critters, but we're gonna need a bigger door. We keep jamming into each other here.
Nom nom.
Okay, let's see. I guess I could just put 2 doors. Okay, is this enough? Chemical table. Chemical table is longer than I thought it was going to be. Alright.
Oh, you actually have the alchemical table.
Yep. Yeah, I got it from, I guess, I got it from, I think, one of the hogs. Okay. But
So
yeah.
you're opening this up?
Yeah, might as well. We don't really need 2 sections of the house here.
Nice.
Okay, it does mean we've got some, like, just miscellaneous doors and walls that we'll have to deal with at some point. But yeah, now we've got a much bigger house that we can have room for activities. Okay, so I got an alchemical table, which means we're going to want to make flasks.
Right.
So if you've got any spare snow, start converting them over.
I need ice, apparently.
Yep, ice is created from snow.
Which is odd, because I don't have it. I already have 1 ice.
Yeah, so just convert over the rest. Hit maximum.
But it's odd, because it says I need 1 ice. But I have 1 ice.
No, do you have ice or do you have snow? Let's see your inventory.
I swear I have ice. Somewhere. No, I don't.
You got mucus.
That's bizarre.
Yep.
Because if I look here... Oh, I see. It requires 2 snow.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, so just go out and start digging up those snow mounds.
With shovels?
Yep. Yeah, you get 1 to 2 every time. I'm gonna... chop down a tree. And we'll be good. Shovel, there we go. I do hate the doors in this game. I almost wish they opened automatically or something. I always get caught on them, going in or going out. Okay. So I've got some, I got some health potions I can share with you if you need them, as well. If you think that's gonna take a while. Shell?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just starting to zone out. I think we've been playing too long.
You are starting to zone out.
I'm also thinking about goulash. I need to make that again.
Yeah. Goulash is good. How about we, let's go do some actual quest stuff, because once we start progressing...
we need to give the lady
yeah.
the scroll.
All right, let's go up.
The witch.
Here, shall I give you a stack of potions, or... Yeah, yep, whoops.
You just...
Yeah, I'm so used to...
Oops. I just dug up your seeds.
Yep. You wanna replant them? Because, yeah, part of the reason why you have to right-click. Here. I'll deal with it. You go back inside. Okay, never mind. So you right-click on it. Go back inside and clear out your inventory.
Did I just
you've got a
plant
bunch of
over a
things.
plant?
No, you're fine. You got it. So, click on the bag on your inventory. You keep reaching for I. Okay, so... Shell, just go over to one of those chests and start offloading everything that you do not have a general need for right now.
Oh, I know. That's what I was doing before. But then I found I actually needed the things that I was putting in there.
I mean, you might need them, but you can come back for them. The point is, this way we can, this way, like, for example, I'm noticing you have a crazy amount of saplings in your inventory that you kind of don't need. If you put them in the chest, I can deal with them while you work on other things. Because, part of it is you're probably getting, like, you're not going to need the rope.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're getting probably a little bit overwhelmed by Sandbox.
I usually don't like Sandbox games.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to learn to like this one, because I bought it for you. I don't know. Honestly, this game is very much like my first Sandbox game, so it's a little bit easier to get into. You know, it doesn't have the, like, mercilessness of Don't Starve.
Right.
Because in this one, you die, whatever, no big deal. So did you clear your inventory out of all that junk?
Pretty much, except I think you have the scroll, not I.
Yeah, I do. I can turn that in a second. I was just gonna try and get this seed. See if you can talk to her. If you can't, I'll be up in a short moment.
Oh, she does say, excellent, give it to me.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be programmed to avoid this.
But what is it for?
No, that's you asking.
They need to have separate colors. I stand so close to her to talk with her.
Yeah. You might also want to turn up the brightness on that laptop, because...
Well, it's also night, or getting to be nightfall.
Yeah, it's not nearly as dark on my screen.
With this, I can perform the ritual. We'll find out where our little nightmare friends went. One moment. Oh, dear, this writing is so small. Does this say snow or blow? Aha! Well, I need a Grow's egg. Should be simple enough. Wait, a Grow? Yes, you know, those small,
killer bird
mildly
things.
dangerous creatures flapping their wings near our shores. Don't look at me like that. It's just one little egg. Off you go.
Alright, so you need to go get one of those eggs of grow.
Yes.
I'm making you do it because I'm still working on this house. This house will be good and nice.
Oh, hey, there's water over here. Is this where you fish?
Yeah, you can fish on those. I think you can also like drill through.
Aha, I got a recipe. I love finding
Ah,
recipes the
candle.
most.
Okay, so I'm assuming candles don't burn away permanently. We now actually have a light source coming out of
Oh,
our
wait,
house.
you used my candle?
Yeah, well, you just put it there, so why not?
Okay. Now I just need to find some grows.
Uh-oh.
And now
we
it
go.
is nightfall.
Yep. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend fighting the grows.
At night? No.
You might be able to. But, I've never had a whole lot of success with it.
Oh, the grows are sleeping.
Oh. In that case, you might be in for some luck. I didn't finish the roof. You are totally correct about that. Did you get it?
Yes, I got a grow egg.
Nice.
Because the grows are sleeping. Oh, come on.
Are,
Stupid shadows.
oh, the shadows are coming after you?
You see, sword to me is the only reliable weapon
Yeah.
in the game. I wish magic
if-
would work better.
If archery and magic could fire omnidirectionally, I think I'd be more okay with them. But as it stands, they only go up, down, left, and right.
Well, also these things are so fast. I can barely aim before the shadows are upon me with magic.
Oh, it's okay.
Like
We'll
if
just
it
be-
fired bolts that
Well, if-
automatically target,
Yeah,
then I could see
if you
it.
could home in on enemies, oh, that would be great.
I mean, that would make magic worthwhile.
Maybe there's a benefit to it later on.
Oops, I chose the wrong item.
I think, like, traps and stuff on the archery tree might be worth something, but I don't...
Well, they do have traps.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It might be worth going down the archery tree.
I just wish that you could fight them diagonally. They keep getting pushed back diagonally. Why can't we move diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay.